Well, folks, it's officially over. We got word just a moment ago that Brad Garlinghouse said that Ripple is going to be dropping the case. They're going to be dropping their appeals, and it's going to be the SEC as well. So not only Ripple, but we knew the ball was in their court, and this is great to see. I mentioned that there was one of two avenues forward, essentially going to the appellate court, appealing the decision, or dropping the appeal, and they're going to go the route of dropping the appeal and end this madness. This is great news. And this also increases the chance for a spot ETF in the US as well. But we'll discuss all of this and more. Before we do, make sure to smash the like, help support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe. Click the bell, you'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And full disclosure, I do own XRP. It's my largest crypto portfolio holding by a country mile. It's about 80% of my portfolio. You can follow us over on X as well, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. And my daughter's crying in the background. Hopefully it's not too distracting. It's definitely distracting me. But I posted this video yesterday. What's it mean? Now what? Judge denies indicative ruling in the Ripple case. So essentially they were trying to get rid of the injunction, and they were trying to reduce the penalty. Ultimately, they were seeking $1.2 billion, which was absolutely insane. The fact that this lawsuit even was brought against Ripple is insane, but now they're only getting $125 million. And they're going to be dropping the appeal. So this is great to see. I mentioned in this video there was one of two avenues forward, and they're going to be going, like I said, dropping the appeal route. So just in, Ripple and the SEC have agreed to withdraw their appeals and officially end their legal dispute, according to CEO Brad Garlinghouse. You can see here Crypto Briefing reporting. And if we go straight from the horse's mouth here, Brad Garlinghouse on X. Ripple is dropping our cross appeal, and the SEC is expected to drop their appeal as well, as they previously said. We're closing this chapter once and for all and focusing on what's most important, building the internet of value. Lock in. So love to see it. Already getting tons of likes and reshares. The price has been going up. We'll take a look at the price chart and in just a moment as well. But in my opinion, this increases the odds now with this, almost 5-year legal battle coming to a close here. That increases the odds dramatically that we see an XRP ETF approved very, very soon. It could even be in July, maybe August, but for sure it's going to be before October. Pretty much a virtual certainty at this point. We know that Bloomberg analysts are saying that it's over a 95% chance that they get approved this year in 2025. Polymarket is saying somewhere around 98% for odds of an ETF and of XRP ETF getting approved this year. I've never seen Polymarket be up at that upper echelon of 90+%, somewhere around 97, 99, 98%. Anytime it's been in that range, I've never seen Polymarket be wrong. And I think there's a good chance that it happens over the next couple of months. And as you know, 3iQ has seen its assets under management absolutely skyrocket, and that was one of the first companies to bring a spot XRP ETF in Canada. Purpose Investments was another one as well. But I'm going to be looking to add more to these ETFs, and actually I'm going to do my best to have 3iQ on the channel at some point soon for an interview. I'm going to be reaching out to them directly. I haven't spoken to them about this yet, but I would love to have them on the channel soon for an interview. So hopefully I can make that happen over the coming weeks. But stay tuned for that. Make sure you have the bell notification ticked off so that you'll be notified anytime I post new content or when I go live. But these are great in Canada because now we're able to add this to our RRSP, our TFSA, which are tax-free savings accounts and retirement accounts, which means they're registered plans. And they have all kinds of benefits. So a tax-free savings account, obviously it's in the name, it's tax-free. So any gains that are grown inside of that account, you take them out, it's all your money. There's no tax at all, right? It's after-tax dollars. Whereas an RRSP, you put money in and then it compounds, and then when you take it out, you're taxed once you take it out. So this is great to see. Eventually you're going to see it in 401ks in the US as well. VVPR, Vivo Power, that stock has been acting as a proxy, and that's kind of like the new MicroStrategy, if you will, to the XRP currency, right, and asset. And that's something that has been growing in popularity, and they recently added their XRP to their treasury. So it's acting as a proxy, but that's something that investors have been using is kind of as a stopgap until we get to XRP ETFs, spot ETFs approved in the US. There's been futures-based ETFs, right? Like the 2 Korean one, the XXRP, which is a 2x leverage, but it's futures-based, not actually holding the underlying asset. So I think the odds of the US approving this over the coming months have gone up dramatically. And as we know, we saw that the US is saying that July is going to, the new administration is going to, like, July is going to be nothing short of amazing. And we've been seeing tons of comments from the president to lock in, folks, because we could see a Ripple IPO announcement as well soon after the case ends. And there's going to be so much bullish activity, it's not even funny. We're going to see probably a flurry of altcoin ETFs get approved here in the not too distant future. But taking a look at the price here, we were getting back down to that $2 mark, but a lot of support for XRP in that $2 range and area. You can see here on the hourly time frame, we just confirmed an hourly uptrend with a low, high, higher low, and higher high. We're still gearing up for an EMA 12 and 26 bull cross. And we just hit a high of 215 on the news after coming off of a low of 206. So basically, once this news broke, stock was up about almost 4.5%. I think there's still a lot of room to go. Personally, I think we're going to see over the next 2 to 3 weeks, massive price explosion on XRP. We could even be seeing new all-time highs here over the coming weeks. I think July is going to be an absolute bullish month. And if we take a look at the weekly time frame here, we're close to seeing a bullish triple thunder crossover. And what that is when the price crosses above the 10-week moving average, the stochastic and the MACD all cross bullish simultaneously. Look what happened the last time this happened. Price closed above the 10-week moving average. We had a stochastic bull cross and the MACD bull cross on the weekly. We went from about 60 cents all the way up to $3.40. Then we had the bearish triple thunder crossover, which is a proprietary algorithm in the POW algo alerts. So right here, when we closed below the 10-week moving average, we had a stochastic, then the MACD, and then we sold off. So now we're gearing for a bullish crossover here, which is the triple thunder bullish crossover. I'm gonna go tend to my daughter. She just woke up from a nap, and yeah, she's itching to buy some XRP. I'm gonna be actually adding some XRPQ to her RESP, which is a registered education savings plan, on Monday. So looking forward to that. And something else that we're looking here on the daily time frame that we're looking forward to is a golden cross. The 50-day is below the 200-day moving average, and they're set to cross, and that could happen realistically over the next couple of weeks as well, coupled with a bullish triple thunder crossover. Things are looking fantastic, folks. I think the next couple of weeks are going to be nothing short of amazing for XRP and the XRP community. And it's been, like I said, almost 5 years of this nonsense, and it's finally coming to an end. So super happy. Again, hopefully my daughter in the background wasn't too distracting. Always seems to happen when I start these videos. Didn't do a video all day, and then the one time I start, she starts belting it out. But I'm gonna go see what my little bundle of joy is up to. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend ahead. It's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth, and we'll see you again on the next video.